live.
Why?
Why? What do you mean why? We're live.
We're back?
We're back.
We are live.
I think. Hold on.
Oh yeah, no, I got a little indication there.
Does it show that we're live?
How wonderful.
Hello, universe.
I'm back. In Jersey.
You look like an unfamiliar face, I think, to people right now.
I feel like an unfamiliar face to myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look in the mirror and you're like, who the heck is that?
I don't know who I am anymore. It's been crazy. It's been crazy.
What's been crazy? Talk to me.
Well, we're at the lunch table, and unfortunately, I'll let you know I've already eaten my lunch. So to all those who are joining, ready to eat their lunch with us, I'm sorry I ate already.
Well, what did you have for lunch? And yes, Sam, I put the headphones on because you were smart in terms of having a bad hair day. Put the headphones on.
Yeah, I agree.
It works for you
I
too.
had a bad hair day, and I had ham and cheese on like a Portuguese roll.
On a roll.
Portuguese.
Look at that.
Pretty good.
Look at that.
A little mayo. That's it. Something simple, small.
Do you want to know what I had for lunch?
Sure.
You know, it's weird.
I'm sure.
You know it's weird.
I'm sure it's weird.
I had something called Chłodnik.
Spudnik?
Chłodnik.
Ah.
You want to know what that is?
No.
It's a cold Polish beet soup with beets and dill.
I do like beets.
And like pickles inside and cabbage and
that's weird.
Cream. It's really good.
I would try it.
I love my Polish food. For those of you that don't know, I'm married to a Polish man whose family just drops off Polish food to me all the time. So I'm the one that eats it. It's very good. A cold soup. Chłodnik. But yeah, that is what we had for lunch today.
Yeah, so sorry I didn't bring my lunch to the table. I'll try to remember for next time.
I got some blueberries. I got some blueberries.
But this is it's not just about eating lunch with you. It's lunchtime. Kind of.
But
when you look
at
it,
11 o'clock on the West Coast.
Yeah, so they can get ready to eat lunch around noon. So enjoy this little snippet of your day with us.
Yes. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on, Lisa. You know, I was away for a little bit. Really not much to talk about there. I
have a few comments.
Okay.
What happened that you started all of these food puns? Like what sparked the food puns?
I don't know. Just started doing it.
Every single post is a food, and not just a post about food.
Mm-hmm.
It has a pun associated with it.
Yeah. Yeah, tuna one. What did I say? Tuna in next week when I start eating my fruit bowls or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're doing the home plates.
Home plate.
Home plate.
Home plate, baby.
And shout out to Jenny for making all those beautiful plates of food.
Jenny's cooking for me. So yes, it's very nice. Thank you.
So I wanted to mention to you, did you know that there is a popcorn shortage?
No.
Do you eat popcorn?
No.
I eat popcorn.
Once in a while I have some popcorn, but it's not something I eat regularly.
It's one of my favorite snacks is popcorn. Like Trader Joe's has a key lime pie popcorn. It's delicious.
I have to try that. You said Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, never been.
You've never been to Trader Joe's?
No. Where's there a Trader Joe's?
There's one in Hoboken.
I don't know.
There's probably going to open. There's going to be one here in Bayonne, apparently.
Oh, well, then I'll go.
Then you'll go because they have all the good foods. But anyway, what else is new?
Nothing, Lisa. Honestly, there's just stuff that we talk about here in the building, which we're not really looking to talk about here on this type of show. But there's just a lot of stuff going on in the business.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on in the industry. Truth be told, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's busier than ever. The industry's completely changed forever.
I mean, it's summertime too. So
it's summertime. HVAC technicians, these guys are running and gunning hard. You gotta feel for them. But this is the business. This is the industry. We all signed up for it, and we're here, so we got to show up for the customers. And when I talk to the guys, they're like, "Man, it's like one of our guys melting on the roof." I get it. Like you gotta be safe. You gotta do things safe. You gotta trust your body.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel too hot, you gotta come off that roof. Come off the roof. You gotta hydrate. Whatever the guys need, I'm happy to give it to them. I tell them all the time, whatever you need, get it. You need Gatorade, you need electrolytes, you need water, you need shade, we have umbrellas, different guys have different big hat, whatever's needed.
Sam and I were talking about
you got to get it.
What things these guys could use up on those roofs, and we did talk about the big hats.
Yeah.
I think everyone should wear hats that are
Yeah.
big sombreros as big.
Danny, one of our guys here, been with us
I
a
brought
long
up
time.
Danny.
He's always all ready to go. He's got the magnetic umbrella. He's got the big hat.
Yeah.
Got the cooling towels.
He's got the hat, like a red
Yeah.
hat with the thing on the back from his neck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got listen. It is brutal out there, and we're talking about New Jersey. Like, imagine like when you talk like with Josh Owen and
Yes.
Corey in Arizona.
Yes,
it's even worse.
So I was actually going to bring that up. Thank you for mentioning. So Dylan Taylor's Through Their Eyes is, I finished editing it.
Ooh.
So I have to send it to Dylan. I have to send it over to the parties that need to watch it first before it could go live and approve it. So I can show you guys what a day in the life in Dylan Taylor's day is. Life is career. And then Josh Zolan, one of his guys, would be next. So we will definitely see what it's like on those 115-degree roofs.
Or more.
Or more.
Because it is brutally hot out in that desert. So, people talk about, oh, it's humid. It's this. It's not humid, though. It's hot.
It's hot. Luckily, our hot streak, what is it? Our heat wave broke yesterday because of that huge it was a big thunderstorm pouring at like 4 a.m. or something. So luckily it got a little better for us here.
And that's you know how hot it was, because when you walked outside last week, it was like just immediate sweat. You couldn't breathe. And then you walk outside and it's still like 88, 89 degrees, but it's like, oh, it's pretty cool out. Because it's not 99.
Yeah, that's how you know it's that hot.
It was hot.
But
I don't do well in the heat either.
No,
I'm not. I don't like the heat. I'm dying for summer to be done with.
I was talking to Danny about this actually the other day. He was like, "Oh, how you doing?" And I was telling him like, "I'm not doing well with the heat. For some reason, like I've always been that person. I mean, you know this. I want to be as hot as possible. But recently, I don't know if it's just I'm getting older. I get really faint when I'm out in the sun for too long.
Yeah,
like tough. I start literally getting lightheaded, about to pass out. So I don't think I'd be a good technician on the roofs.
Yeah, no, it's hot. It's hot. It is very hot. So shout out to all the guys across the country and the globe, doing what they do in the heat. I mean, it's not easy. Not everybody's built for it. So if you're out there and you're doing it, you've been doing it for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you're built for it. You're out there. Just trust your body and communicate to the office, communicate to your management, and just let them know, listen, I got to come down off this roof. I'm going to go sit in my van for 20 minutes. I'm going to cool off. I'm going to have some Gatorade, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to tackle it and finish it up. Whatever it's got to be, whatever you got to do, because customers need us. They call us. They're we can't tell them, sorry, we can't do it. It's just, listen, but there are guidelines that we need to keep in place, and there are safety procedures, and it is safety first. So it's just about a communication thing and trusting your body and letting everybody know how it is out there.
Have you been keeping up with your juicing? No?
I haven't had a good juice in a month.
I've never had kombucha until we had it that one day. Don't make that face at my organic blueberry lavender kombucha.
So right now, who's drinking kombucha and who likes it? Let me hear you. No good. No good.
Who's out there drinking kombucha? So the Total Food Service has this article that they posted today, the global hot list of 2022 and what's trending in terms of menus. So it seems like they say reinventing the norm while staying creative and flexible are central themes of 2022. I feel like that's very general, like in terms of that applies to a lot of things. Reinventing the norm while staying creative and flexible. That's what happened after pandemic or during pandemic, essentially. And so
the norm is what is the norm at this point? I don't even know what the norm is.
So the first one on the list is comfort food versus newest trend. And on menus, it seems like customers are searching for comfort foods, but they're also looking for food trends that they see on TikTok. And you and I did a food trend, TikTok food trend last year. It actually popped up on like one of my memories. The iced coffee from McDonald's that we did with the ice cream.
We were down in Philly that time.
Yes, when we were out in Philly. So that's I guess now that's an old food trend, but have you been watching any food trends?
There's a lot of menu hacks.
Yes,
I
the
just
Chick-fil-A
watched.
one.
So the Chick-fil-A one. I think I might have seen that, but I'm thinking of it because I watched one yesterday. I watched a guy called Dame Drops. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
He actually
But-
just said he's taking a break from YouTube.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh wow. Well, he's got a lot of other projects going on. He's on Netflix now. He's got some different things going on. But
that's awesome.
if you look him up, he did one yesterday with Five Guys, and we do service some Five Guys here in Jersey and New York. But the menu hack was two. The buns were 2 grilled cheeses.
Ooh, okay.
And he goes in, he's like, and I want those grilled off with some mayo on both sides. So he, instead of butter, he wanted the mayo. So he had that as the buns. Then he had the 2 patties with cheese on the patties as well. And then he threw bacon and grilled onions in that.
Ooh.
And I gotta tell you, it looked good.
You gonna go try it?
I mean, eventually I will.
How about we go film it and you trying it?
We could do that. We could bring that to the lunch table. We can go to Dame Drops menu hacks and bring those to the lunch table.
We could do that.
If you want to see that, let me know in the comments.
So
all one of you that are watching.
It's Samantha. Hey Sam.
Yeah.
So in terms of trends of food on TikTok, I think the only thing that I'm very focused on has been beverages, lattes and things like that. So I really love seeing TikTok latte trends essentially. So that's why I really liked the iced coffee.
See you latte.
See you latte with your puns. What's your favorite comfort food?
It's always pizza.
Is that your favorite comfort food?
I can eat pizza every day.
So is pizza your death row meal?
Absolutely.
Just one slice of pizza?
No, I can eat a whole pie.
Lay out your death row meal for me.
Geez, I don't know. I mean, listen, I like Brooklyn Square. If you haven't been, they have places in Jackson, New Jersey, Manalapan. There's another location somewhere. I like the upside down pie. It's amazing. It's like, I can't even explain it, but it's amazing. It's got the sauce, the cheese first, and then the sauce, right? So it's upside down pie. You've seen those, I'm sure. I think he's rated like #1. He's getting tons of high ratings, and I think Dave Portnoy on Barstool gave him like an 8.9. I
have to bring Adam there because I did really enjoy it when we tried that pizza.
That's right. You tried it, right?
Yeah, because we went down the shore for something. I don't remember what it was.
We were doing installations on the Cleveland combo therms at that new location by Panera Bread.
Oh yes, I forgot that. That's
yep.
Yeah, that's that far.
That was last summer.
So we were having fun last summer.
Were we?
I guess so. Seems like we were going places.
Wow. I don't know how much fun I'm having this summer, Lisa. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. But
so
what else you got?
The next trend. What else I got? What do I got?
What do you got?
The next trend is good for the planet and good for you.
Ooh.
Which I know both of those things you couldn't care less about.
That's not true. I'm planet happy or planet not planet happy. What planet?
Pro planet.
I'm pro planet.
Pro planet. Well, when you walk over with your mug, your coffee mug, instead of the disposable cup, then I'll agree you're pro planet.
Well, I have my disposables. I also have my other ones. Listen, I just do. I think what's easiest for me at the time. What's good for you?
What's good?
I do what's good for me.
That's true. Okay.
That's it.
Touche. Recycle the present and save for the future. At the top of 2022 environmentally related trends, along with zero waste cooking, is sustainable, reusable, and recyclable packaging. We're feeling that pretty hard right now in Jersey since there is a ban on plastic.
Yeah. Is that going on across the country? I don't know if it is because when I was in Key West, and they were just handing bags. There was no
they're handing bags like this and that. They're handing them straight to the sea turtles. I had plastic straws. I had everything. Yeah, they're giving the sea turtles.
Matter of fact, we went on an excursion out on doing on the catamaran thing, and they were like, make sure you hydrate, blah blah. And there's stacks of plastic cups right next to the water.
Well, okay. See, California obviously started it, and then other states have gone along with it. New Jersey is one of those states that's like no plastic, so you can't find plastic bags anymore. The plastic, I hate the non-plastic straws though.
Oh, cardboard.
The cardboard ones.
It's terrible.
Please don't get those for your restaurant.
Terrible.
So I do appreciate when they use the biodegradable straws that are like they're still plastic, but at least they're made out of plants.
Goat's good. It's good
You don't
plant-based.
care. Customers want it all. Packaging that keeps their food hot and intact yet doesn't harm the environment. Providing options will ensure a more satisfying dining experience for takeout diners.
Lots of takeout.
Yeah.
That's all I do is takeout. Well, we've been cooking now. Well, Jenny's been cooking, not me, but yeah, there's lots. I mean, listen, this is the next step of, not that takeout wasn't always available forever. It's just like since the pandemic, it's on level 10 million now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like, you have like, I think I might have mentioned this one of the times I talked, the first one I was talking about it, I think you have these national chains. They're just opening up ghost kitchens that are just focused on, like, I don't know if it was Chili's. They might just, I think they have a thing just for wings. So they're doing, it's like winging it or wing
We have
it,
one here. Okay.
right?
Mhm.
And it's Chili's. That's Brinker. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, I don't know if that's exactly, I don't know if that's them, but I'm saying
okay.
they're doing that across the country.
Gotcha.
It's not going to be Chili's.
Yeah.
They have ghost kitchens that they're doing, but it is Chili's. So the takeout world, like you talk like the ghost kitchen spaces. Look at the kitchen that we're going to be building here, which I do believe we're going to be breaking ground next week.
That's news.
That's well, I'm hoping. We'll see. Just like everything else, there's delays on everything.
No, I get that.
So we'll see.
We shall see. So the next trend here that we're talking about is the Spice is Right. Spicy flavors from across the globe are getting even hotter in 2022, according to Total Food Service. And I love all of these. And one thing on the list is Mexican tahine, which reminds me of Scott from Origo, just because he saw me eating this one day on a video chat and he was making fun of me because he had no idea what the heck I was eating. So I don't think they have Mexican tahine in Australia.
Yeah, we haven't heard from them in a while.
No, we haven't.
Well, I hope if you guys are watching, I hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Scott and Yassine.
Yes. So alternative milks. It says nut milks are topping beverage trends with other alternative milks.
I don't do that nut milk stuff. I drink real milk. Like a real man.
It says, yeah, chili. It's called Just Wings. And Jason says, just got on. What did I miss? JK, I will watch the replay for the first part.
Jason, you missed absolutely nothing, my friend. I promise you. Don't even go back. Just start from here.
Well, Jason, how about you let us know what?
Oh,
come on.
sorry.
Gotta be civil and gentle.
Sorry, folks.
Gentle.
I'm a bit of a brute.
So, Jason, one thing that I had for lunch today was something called chodnik. You are familiar with a lot of Polish foods, so just if you know what that is, let me know. Chodnik. I'll just tell you what it is. It's a cold beet soup. So yes, it's the person said, yeah, Chili's. It's called Just Wings.
See, that's it.
Okay.
They're not the only ones. There's other chains doing that.
Labor and supply chain constraints demand smaller menus that are easy to execute and change. Smaller menus offer operators an opportunity to improve forecasting and boost profit margins.
Yep. I'll tell you what. Houlihan's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, their menu has changed
It's
so
small.
much.
They've shortened it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we just read. It's easier for them to execute and change. It keeps it small. It lets them to produce, a lot of the same things with the same flavors and different dishes. Listen, I get it. Talking about like if I was going to open up a restaurant or something, like talking about pizza and stuff like that, my menu would be like this, like seriously simple. I'm not looking to offer 5 million toppings. First of all, we shouldn't be putting pineapples and ham,
yes, we should.
And cucumbers and all this nonsense on pizza. It's enough already.
Cucumbers. I've never seen a cucumber on a pizza.
Well,
maybe a pitbull.
Kramer tried to put cucumbers.
Pickle.
My Seinfeld fans out there, Kramer tried to put cucumber on a pizza, and the guy said, "What are you doing? You can't put cucumbers on a pizza. It'll taste horrible."
I'm sure it would. I agree with that one. No cucumbers on the pizza.
I want real pizza, Lisa. I just want regular pizza. You have the fresh mozzarella, you got your sauce, a little San Marzano tomato, simple, basic, and then the dough. Just like that panzanella. Was that what it was? Panzanella. The one we had at the pizza group. I can't remember the name of that dough that they made. Remember? That I loved?
Oh, alla palla.
Alla palla?
Uh-huh.
Bene. So it was an amazing shout out to Pizza Group. That was an amazing. First of all, I loved that oven.
Yeah.
That conveyor oven was on point.
It was called the Dragon, I think, something.
I can envision that in my pizzeria someday.
Absolutely.
I definitely can.
It's an awesome
because you get that crisp. You still get that crisp on with conveyor ovens. When you look at like national chains, you don't get that crisp and that char, that undercarriage as we call it, on the pizzas. You order pizza, you don't get that crisp, that same bite that you get from like a regular pizza oven that has the baking decks or like a wood or what I mean. Like this, you just don't get that. But this one from Pizza Group, it's different. You get that because they have the little hearth baking stones in between every link.
Yeah. Oh, yes, they do. Yep. Oh, no, it is. It's just very small little pieces of the baking stone.
And you get
very.
It was so good. So
one thing that I was going to mention about Pizza Group that I really appreciated is simply that they have the solutions from like literally start to finish to make the production of pizza as fast and as quick as possible, even though it's tasting incredible. Like I still think about that. And
so do I.
Like we should go. I think they're in Texas.
They have in Houston, right? I think they have a new HQ that is it open? I don't know if it's open yet, but it's definitely, if it's not, it's gonna be. You got a comment?
Yeah, look at Raising Cane's. There are only 5 things: chicken, coleslaw, toast, buns, and sauce.
Yeah, never had Raising Cane's, but we don't have
going
any.
There.
We don't have any here.
No, we don't. I think we saw it out in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we should go there.
Yeah, Raising Cane's we don't have, and Church's Chicken, but I think Church's Chicken.
I love Church's Chicken.
Never had it, but I think Church's is coming.
Yeah?
I think I read it. It's coming to this area.
I think you're right. I believe I read that too.
Get ready.
Church's Chicken going to be serviced by Malachy Parts and Service.
Maybe.
All right, what else we got on this hot list? I think that's it. That's it.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. Because listen, we're still talking about pizza, Lisa.
We always
continue to talk about pizza. When in doubt, talk pizza. But I mean, listen, talking about the ghost kitchens and these smaller menus still. I mean, you have like the world is on fire right now. Like people are out. Like I'm traveling, you go to, I mean, people are out in droves. It's packed. Restaurants are packed. Places are busier than ever. People are doing big numbers all over the place, which is wonderful to see. But that also means equipment is going to be in use a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have to be prepared for the onslaught that's coming. It's already started. I mean, we are so slammed. We're trying to, put new people in place because we're trying to, attend to this, to the calls and the emails and we're getting pounded here, and it's a beautiful thing. And, it's gonna, these restaurants are gonna get busier. Like I said, busier and busier. They're going to be using their equipment. Some of these places could be 24/7 on Uber Eats and Grubhub and some markets.
Oh, yeah.
We're in New York City.
Oh, there's 24/7 restaurants around here.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
You know what I need to bring up? Because it bothered me very, very much yesterday.
Oh, no.
So, all right. Don't want to put down any businesses here, but I went to Quick Check yesterday. And I wanted to get my regular sandwich, which is breaded chicken with onions, barbecue sauce, buffalo sauce, and cheese on like a roll. Yes, it's delicious. Can you explain to me why they do not any longer have breaded chicken? There's got to be a supply chain issue there because they told us no breaded chicken.
Who was I talking to about the supply chain thing? I think it might have been Jenny last night. Somebody was telling me places can't find oatmeal. Who was I talking to? Oh, one of the assisted livings. We do a lot of nursing home type places.
Yeah.
They can't find pudding. Pudding is, if you're in the market for pudding, apparently, like from whoever they're ordering from. I mean, maybe you can go to the store and get Jello pudding, but like this is pudding, like food service pudding.
Yeah,
maybe
huge.
Maybe you order from US Foods or Cisco, wherever you order from. I'm finding out. I heard, we can't get our hands on oatmeal. We can't get our hands on pudding. There's just a lot, and there's a lot of other things. He's like, there's a lot of things that we're getting low on, and we're getting worried. And it's like,
that's interesting.
They're scrambling, just like we're scrambling for parts. I have so many jobs I can't find parts for. So many, hundreds.
Yeah.
What do you do? And then we have customers that have equipment in such bad condition, and we don't want to touch it anymore because we're gonna own it. And when you keep putting band-aids on things, it's tough because it's like then they look at us like, oh, we just paid you $1,000 and it's still not working. But like, well, we told you that here's the pictures, here's the videos, here's the thing. These parts are separating from one another. This is doing this is doing that. Yeah, but Rich, you got to do your best to keep putting band-aids on it because the piece of equipment that we need is over a year away. Legit.
Gotcha.
So we're band-aiding things like you would not believe right now.
Wow.
Supply chain stuff is very, very real. I don't think it's going away anytime soon. I mean, we're not just going to miraculously find pudding, and oatmeal and thermostats and motors and gas valves and whatever it is it might be. We're not just going to find them.
Jason says that those foods seem like shelf-stable items. I wonder if there are people stocking up for some reason, which reduces inventory all around.
Could be. Zombie apocalypse people. I mean, listen, I told you, even in Costco, the doomsday prepping, even Costco now is selling those
128 days worth of food
in a bucket, right?
MREs. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, I don't know what's coming. I wish I still talk to my father because he always had his ear to the ground on all this stuff. Oh yeah,
nothing's coming. But I think the only thing that I've heard in terms of oatmeal,
if anything goes down, Lisa, don't look for me.
Wheat is one of the biggest exports of Ukraine. So that's.
And I'll be out of here. I'll be so far away. I'll be in Antarctica.
In Antarctica. All right, Richard. I know you got a lot of stuff to do up there.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do.
No.
So, any last thoughts?
Well,
any last words?
If anybody would ever like to join us on the lunch table and actually eat lunch with us, we could do that. I do think we should probably bring some kind of taste testing type thing.
Sure.
Table here. It could be a national thing. Just a little nibble.
Okay.
A little nibble. Everybody knows the laws.
The laws. You know the law.
You know. So we could maybe do that next time.
Okay.
You know, just maybe a little nibble on maybe on a hack. We'll do a hack.
I think Taz might be available next week.
Okay. I actually saw some McDonald's hacks. This isn't like any groundbreaking stuff, but I saw one. They ordered the pancakes and they ordered chicken nuggets.
Okay.
And they put the chicken nuggets in the pancakes with the syrup all over it. And then
but how do you get that at the same time if they don't serve chicken nuggets at breakfast?
You can literally go at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And get the pancakes. And at 10:30 it switches over and you can get the nuggets.
So at 10:25 I'll go up the block.
What's 10:15 just in case they don't get. We don't serve breakfast now.
I mean it happens all the time.
You know, we can get a sausage biscuit with egg.
Okay.
And a Big Mac.
Put it together.
I mean, I don't know. That could be gross.
That sounds gross. All right. You're losing it. That's it.
Well, we should do something like that, though. Maybe bring a little hack tasting thing to the table while we discuss some topics. We'll get some hot topics. We'll get some more interesting hot topics to talk about next week.
All right.
I think so.
So say goodbye to your friends.
How many days till Halloween? 97?
I thought you posted it like 102 or something like that.
That was days ago.
That was days ago. I'm ready for it.
How many days until Halloween? 95.
95 days until Halloween.
So the question is, what are we going to be for Halloween this year?
You didn't do a Halloween party last year.
We should have a Halloween party. Right here.
Right here?
If you would come to a Halloween party, let me know, and I'll make some invitations. We'll get something going. I had one during the pandemic.
I know. You were supposed to have one last year.
It's pretty cool.
So now I got to wait till this year.
Built a haunted house in my basement.
We were going to do a haunted house here.
We could do this. This is my favorite time of year coming up.
I know.
September 1st through January 1st is my favorite time of year, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait.
All right, say goodbye.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye. Everyone have a beautiful day. Go out there and do something positive. Make it count. I probably won't, but you do it. I'll see you later.